channel, guys. Saturday morning. You guys already know what this is. The main topic today is RTV. I wasn't gonna make a video about it just because there's been so much talk about it that I'm just like over it. But I decided, what's the best way of talking about RTV than just putting like scenarios out there about like cars, you know, about 22 BRZs, GR86s with their engine having RTV and then it failing. What should you do about this? What information do you need? And what am I going to do about it? That's going to be the topic today, and that's what we're going to be discussing. So let's get into it. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing an oil change on my car. It's time for an oil change. I'm about to hit 3,500 miles. And not only are we going to do an oil change and kind of inspect to see if there's any RTV in the dipstick or anything that comes out while doing the oil change, I'm also going to be sending it to Blackstone Labs, and they're cool enough to send me some stickers and 2 bottles. The reason 2 bottles, one's going to be a regular sample of just the oil, the used oil, and then I'm going to do another one. I'm going to fill another one up, but I'm going to mix that one with RTV. In my head, it's gonna make sense that if you put different, you know, material with the oil, it's gonna be contaminated with whatever RTV residue or whatever. And then I'm gonna take out the RTV just because, you know, you don't want like chunks in it in the oil, and I'm gonna send it out as well at the same time. And I'm gonna compare both results. I'm gonna see if the one with RTV, if it's higher in certain areas than others. I'm gonna see if like it has certain like increased, I don't know, I really don't know when it comes to oil. I'm not like, you know, an expert or anything, but I'm assuming one that's contaminated with RTV and then one that's technically not contaminated. If I don't see any RTV in my engine dipstick or oil, I'm gonna assume that it has some in there in the pickup tube, but I'm also gonna assume it doesn't have any, and that's gonna be pretty much like not a controlled experiment versus this one that's going to be more of a controlled experiment because I'm going to purposely put RTV in it. In my head, I felt like that was the best way of kind of making a video out of this instead of just talking about it like everybody else and then just like making people getting worried, you know, all this. So I feel like, one, if you're really worried about it, don't just drive your car. I've been driving it the same. I'm gonna have to warm up the car, so I am gonna drive to Target and back. I gotta pick up some water. Aquafina water is like gold right now. Target did not have any. And this is pretty much all we need. This is all we need: oil, somewhere to drain it, the test tubes, and then obviously we're going to be using the black OEM Japan oil filters. Honestly, guys, don't use any other one besides this one. This one has worked the best for me, and I've had it on my 2017 BRZ for like the past close to 4 years, and now with this car, almost 1 year with this car, and this is all I use. You can use K&N, all these other ones, but in all honesty, it's not worth it. Just get this. I ordered 5 of them. I was gonna order more, but I think 5 is more than enough. This should last me a cool like 6 months, 7 months. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is, since this has a drain valve, it makes it a lot easier to pretty much fill these up. And then I'm just going to have this in the bottom, just so then I'm going to have the tank for the used oil in the bottom, just so in case it drips out. It's going to be down there. I'm going to do a little test shootout. Just to make sure that it's shooting in the right direction, which it should only shoot in one direction. Just like that. I don't know if you guys can see it pour out, but it's pouring out. Okay, cool. So I'm just gonna close it, and then I'm gonna open it up. Oh damn. I'm spilling. Okay. This is the second one. That's the second one. Did a way better job filling that one up. Now what I'm going to do is just pour the rest of it obviously out so I can do the actual oil change. There we go. And just full stream. And you can kind of see it's still like gold right there. It's dark, but you can tell that when the light's hitting it, you still get like a little bit of a gold shine to it. And then just like that, that's like a full black stream right there. But you still do get some gold. It looks like that's all the oil that's left. I always like just cleaning everything up, just so we don't have no oil or anything, any dust, any dirt. I just like cleaning everything up like that. And honestly, I could say that out of all the cars I've done oil changes to, which is probably like maybe 30 cars, Subaru, hands down, BRZ, whatever generation you get, is the easiest oil change you could ever do. I think what takes the longest is just putting this panel back on. You can see a little bit of metal in there. So let's clean this up. And so right here's the bad news, guys. You can see a little bit of metal chunks right there in the top middle, 12 o'clock. And then let me show you guys this. Dude, when I saw this right now, it broke my heart. That's all metal shavings. Almost looks like little gold nuggets. This just sucks. That's a big piece right there. All that is just metal shavings. Oh man, this sucks. Cleaned her up and she's good to go. Alright, so oil filter is snug and tight in there, and then this oil cap is tight as well, so car is good to go. Now to clean this up, reset the odometer for trip A. Now we're in brand new oil change, and just let the car warm up so it can cycle through the oil.
So good, so transparent, it's backed by the most trusted automotive resources in America. So no matter if you're looking for a pre-owned vehicle.
Thank you for holding. This is Jeff.
Hey Jeff, it's Juan.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. So last year I bought a 2022 BRZ from you guys, and then lately there's been like a lot of reports of like RTV in the pickup tube for the BRZ's GR86s. So I contacted Adam. He told me that there's no recall yet, but to speak to one of you guys And then today I did my oil change and I noticed there was metal shavings in the oil. So
Was that your first oil change?
no, this is like my third, fourth one. I'm already at like close to 11,000 miles with the car.
Okay.
So yeah, since there's no recall done, you know, obviously I didn't know if like I would have to pay for like for you guys to drop the oil pan. But now that there's a
So we can't do anything under warranty without a recall.
but
Or
now
without a
that
leak.
now that there's metal shavings in the oil, you know, how do I go about that?
To be honest, my warranty admin isn't here. She's here Monday to Friday. It's probably better if I speak with her regarding this.
Okay, yeah, just
See
because.
how we can go about metal shavings in your engine.
Yeah, I'm just worried where like, because I have a couple trips planned and now it's like, I don't know if I want to drive the car, you know, to like Tahoe or Yosemite. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I mean, we could run a diagnosis for you. You're still under warranty. So I can set you up with an appointment for that.
Okay.
And at the same time, possibly reseal your, what do you call it? Your oil pan.
But do you think there's like damage to the engine with the metal shavings, or could I still drive my car?
Yeah, I would drive it. How far are you?
I live in
Yeah, I mean, you could definitely drive it over here.
no, not like drive it over. I'm saying like, since you're saying she's not here until Monday, am I allowed to like, could I still drive my car, you know, to places throughout this weekend?
I would, yeah.
Cool, thank you.
Thank you.
Bye. So I hope I wasn't giving the guy a hard time. I do understand that it is two different, like, I understand it's two different issues. There's no way of like knowing the RTV is causing metal shavings in the engine. One, there's no recall for it, so I understand that. Two, I understand that there's, you know, there's nothing going. Two, it's like metal shavings could be caused by a lot of things. It could just be like normal wear. I doubt it'll be normal wear because it's already 10,000 miles. But possibly, I mean, with this heat recently going on, maybe, you know, it's been causing it. I really don't know. All I know is that I'm not gonna pay for this because I've been driving the car like super normal. I haven't been driving it all crazy or anything. It's just been literally normal driving. Lately, it's been a lot of highway miles just because I've been driving to like Monterey, Hollister for Dutch Bros, and then just working back. It's honestly just been working back because I work like 5 days a week. And I mean, this kind of sucks, you know. I don't even know what to say right now. It's like he wasn't gonna be able to really answer it because it's different issues until you pinpoint it. No way knowing over the phone. You always have to physically inspect it. Hopefully they could really take a look at it on Monday because this is such a bummer that, you know, well, I guess I shouldn't even say it's a new car because I'm about to have it for a whole year. But it's still a new car, you know. It's still like I got it at 0 miles, so for it to have like metal shavings this late, I'm not gonna say late in the game because it's 10,000 miles. As far as the Blackstone sample that I'm gonna do, it doesn't really make sense to make two of them now. I think I'm still gonna send the one sample because there is metal shaving, so you know they are gonna be able to like figure out if it has like, you know, higher levels of iron, magnesium, whatever metals it has. I at least want to take a sample of that, have documentation of that, just for this situation in case they don't want to cover it under warranty, because I all I remember when I bought the car, the manager or whatever the guy was, he said like, you know, we'll take care of you even if we have aftermarket parts. We'll like, you know, don't worry about it. Like we got you. And then, you know, I go back and I cancel some of my like extended warranty stuff, and the guy doesn't work there anymore. You know, so I don't know if he got fired, whatever it is. All I know is that now it's like I hate dealing with dealerships, and I'm really skeptical about what's gonna happen with that, you know. All I know is this sucks. Now this video is not gonna be how I wanted it to go, where I was gonna send out the samples, wait for them to come back, and then make an update, show you guys the results. Now this is gonna be kind of like a part 2, where today is Sunday, Saturday. Today's Saturday, I believe. I don't know my days anymore. Today's Saturday, so I gotta wait until Monday to go talk to the service people and I think a warranty manager. So I'm gonna edit this video today, post it tomorrow morning, just so hopefully some people on the internet could comment on the video throughout Sunday, and then Monday morning take the car in, record that process as much as I can, and then also ship out the oil sample on Monday since it's business days. And then hopefully I get the oil sample within like a week or two, and then compare it to whatever diagnostics they're gonna do, which hopefully it's, you know, not too bad. You know, all I care about is the engine just being good, which I'm pretty sure it is. You know, I have my hopes up. It's just right now it's such a bummer just seeing those metal shavings. So all I know right now is I do have to put some miles into the car, so if there is more metal shavings or whatever is getting worn out, if it is defective, you know, it's gonna come out in the oil. So I got 0 miles right now. I'm probably gonna drive it later on tonight, once it's a little bit fresher, since it is pretty humid today, and try to put maybe like 100 or 200 miles in the car, just so like when I go in Monday. So I'm gonna leave it here, guys. I'm gonna enjoy my day. Just want to relax, take a shower, unwind, and worry about this on Monday. I'm gonna edit this video, post it tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. and then I'm gonna hop on the Facebook group in a couple minutes and just ask a few questions, maybe to people that already have dealt with issues like this. So thanks for watching, guys. Good vibes. See you guys next time.